Okay, so let's do some technical analysis on a trade I took profit on this morning. And I made a lot of money on this trade. I made about 536 on this one trade. I just doubled up on my position. And this is the dollar yen. I like to trade the dollar yen in the morning time, especially. Overall, this is just a very solid pair. It's very reliable and usually get a lot of really good price action setups. So what I was doing was, I was watching the market, and basically I was waiting for the market flow to kind of kick in. Wasn't interested in any of this right here. So after I got this move here, I just drew my fibs, pretty simple stuff. And then, because, this is a very good indication of market flow. When you get a move like this, the money is coming in. So now is a good time to begin looking for trading opportunities. So that's what I did. I drew my fibs. Then, of course, we had the correction in price back up to the 61 level. Happens all the time, pretty often. And we got that bounce back down to this zone here. Now, this is a very significant area because usually you get a lot of reaction and, a lot of stops getting hit. And that's exactly what happened when we had this candle here. Basically, at one point, this was a full body bearish candle, and it did peak below that previous low, hitting a lot of stops. Eventually it reversed back up into a short body long wick candle. Now when you get a candlestick like this in this zone, it's a very strong indication of manipulation, and price tends to like to fill that. It likes to fill that gap. You see that happen a lot in the market. So I kind of had an idea of what was going to happen next, but I just waited around for further confirmation. Soon after, we had a failure to the upside, and price kind of re-entered that zone. Now, I hopped into this trade a little bit sooner. I took more of an aggressive approach because I knew I was pretty confident in this trade, and that's the reason why I doubled up on it. After we had that failure, after that pin bar, or not necessarily a pin bar, but after that candlestick there, price should have took off to the upside, but it didn't. So I know a lot of people got trapped in this area here, and there was a lot of selling pressure being created. So once I kind of saw these bearish candles forming, I went ahead and just hopped in, took a manual entry, and I got in early enough to capture this move right here all the way down to this move, this area right here. And this is where my target was. Now, I just used the previous level of support to come up with that target. It just looked like a perfect scenario in my head, so that's the reason I did that. And as you can see, it worked out perfectly. So like I said, really solid trade. Have some other trades I took here. Had a loss there, and basically these are my trades right here. 268, you just double that up, you have 536.